Hi, Lisa. How are you doing tonight? Kind of hopping on a little bit later. I wasn't for sure if I was going to get to go live or not. Hi, Gerald. Hi, Sarah. Oh, you're watching wrestling? I was going to try to watch it, but I didn't get the chance. How did you think WrestleMania went, Lisa? Me personally, I was happy with night 1, not so much night 2. But it is what it is. It was very crazy, yeah. So, guys, this location I'm at, we got floorboards on Spirit Talker. So this location, wish Rhea would, I wish Rhea would have gotten it. Oh my God, that dog scared the crap out of me. Sorry. I wish, yeah. I don't know what Triple H was thinking with creative, but I did not care for night 2. The main event between Seth and CM Punk and Roman, I thought was great, but anyway, hi Lynn. It's just me tonight, Lynn. This location I'm at, me and Leva has been here before. It is our local park, and it used to be a former cemetery. And there are still people buried here.
This is cursed land.
Oh, that's nice. This is cursed land. I watched a little bit of Monday on Raw, but not much. I seen that like Dom kept the title, and which in a way I was really hoping Penta would have got it. I just kind of watched snippets, and this is great. So I figured we could sit here just a little bit, get a good shot of the courthouse. I probably, just because there is a house close by, I probably will end up moving locations. Maybe closer to the big cemetery. That was my thought too. The intensity just wasn't there on night 2. Exactly, Gerald. Yes, Lisa, about the whole however you want to say it, Gunther, whatever. But at first, I'm gonna flip you guys around here so I can see y'all. What's weird about that is, like, I don't know if it's a storyline. Okay, they suspended him indefinitely. Is he just taking a break because we know how WWE is? Or is this legit, like he's suspended? Hi, Vexer. But yeah, I agree with you, Gerald. The intensity they had for night 2.
Stop right here.
Sorry, it's backwards, but stop right here. I'm just, like, shocked they would let John Cena win the title. Am I the only one that thinks that's insane? Unless, you know, how creative writing is, that Cody Rhodes needed a break, which I get. But John Cena, really? I love how I'm doing like a small little mini investigation live, and we're talking about WrestleMania and everything. I hope I don't run into Beatles again tonight. That was bad last night. So far, so good. If I'm lagging any at all, guys, please let me know. I can't see nothing with this light in my face. I might end up moving to the cemetery or to the church parking lot next to the cemetery and just trying to see what we can catch there. I heard they are supposed to be getting a new title anyways. Maybe that's what this is leading up to, is the introduction of the new title. And they're like, we'll let that one go out with John Cena, which I don't know. I don't think John Cena... Outside. I don't think John Cena plays a very good heel. That's just me. I think he's too arrogant. Like, You could tell it's fake. I will think the probation is legit. Cena shouldn't have won. Yeah, I agree. That's insane, though, if Gunther being, like, suspended indefinitely and he was fined really crazy. Like, yes, Pat McAfee can be annoying, but you ain't got to do that to Pat, you know. He's entertaining. I love Pat on the commentary. And I just don't think Cena should have got it. I'm glad that it's going to be Orton. And in a way, I hope Randy gets it. Just because John Cena keeps saying, don't antagonize. It kind of sounded like a Chinese. Don't antagonize. Don't antagonize. But I feel like, I hope Randy takes the title, like saves the title. Because if you remember, Randy did tell Cody, I'm proud of you, but I'm coming for that title. So now that Cody lost the title, and now it's John Cena, which Orton's got a vendetta, you know, with Cena anyway. From what I've seen going there. Yeah, that's what I seen too. Thanks, Gerald. I don't know what was said, but hola. I don't think they like Cena either. I don't think really anybody does anymore. Like, I remember for years Cena carried the business. After, you know, Stone Cold left and The Rock left and a lot of the big names left, Cena did carry the company. Thank you, Gerald.
I hated my life.
I hated my life. Uh-oh. I think I just got something. Still here? Sorry, guys. Jeremy just sent me... I hope I'm not lagging. Hi, Jeremiah. I hope I'm not lagging. But Jeremy just sent me saying that Gunther was being removed off of Raw reports. Is it looping? Am I looping? I know Jeremy sent me something and I was curious of what it was. Yeah, no. It was, okay, but I'm not now. Okay, sorry. Jeremy had sent me something about Gunther. I like how this is like turned into... Should we just make this about our lives now? Just talking about Raw and SmackDown and WrestleMania? I'd be okay with it.
Are you too scared?
Are you too scared? Too scared of what? Jeremy just messaged me and said I was good too, so we're good. Now, there have been reports of people at this spot of seeing like some woman in white, and then they would kind of follow where she went and she would just disappear. So maybe we can catch something tonight. I don't watch SmackDown just because I don't have basic cable, because I just stream everything. So we watch Raw, but we just watch SmackDown highlights. So if you want to spoil anything, Lisa, you go right ahead. It wasn't bad, Jeremiah. Besides the bugs, I hated the fact...
Apart for the whole.
Apart for the whole. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. It's just the giant bugs. Those beetles were horrible out there, which we were kind of like out in the country. So if it wasn't for that, we would have been great. It's like, it rained most of the day today, so it's kind of like that muggy, cool rain feeling out here, but I'm burning up. If you guys get bored with this location or seeing me, let me know and we'll go ahead and go up to the cemetery up the hill. No big deal to me. I was trying to see.
I love this.
I love this. This weather? Because I don't. Oh my God, I thought it was a beetle coming to get me again. I'm gonna say, well, back to the car we go, kids. I was hoping Leva and Caitlin could have been with me tonight, but something came up with Caitlin, and Leva takes too long to respond to me, and I'm an impatient person. So, Gerald, if you can, like, let Leva know I'm live, because I never did. I have not, just because there were so many people buried here, Gerald. There's still a lot of people buried here. This was during, like, the cholera epidemic that happened years and years and years ago, and they, when so many people was dying, they moved them from this location, just like up the hill to...
Feathers.
Ow, feathers. I don't know what that's kind of freaky. I feel like there was something with feathers when people died of the cholera. Did they do something? I swear I've heard that somewhere. But they moved them all up the big hill where the big massive cemetery is here in town. But they could not find everyone, so there's still people here. Oh, Jade called out Tiffany. I can't believe Tiffy freaking chipped her. Goodbye. I think they was bored with me. I can't believe Tiffy chipped her tooth. That was hilarious when she was like holding up the belt and she was like, and you could see her tooth was chipped. That cracked me up. Yes, Leva, I'm here at the park. You know, you could come up here so I'm not alone. But I seen something when they were fighting her and Charlotte, seen something white fly off, and I thought it was her fingernail. But the more I'm thinking about it, I'm like, was that her tooth? Drew versus LA tonight. Oh, I like LA night. I don't really, my daughter likes Drew McIntyre, but I just don't care for him. He's too whiny. I don't like him. Yeah, Leva, you could, you know. I don't know what that was. I heard something. Hello, Mickey. It was a tooth cover? Okay. Yeah, because I think she wears those, like, pop-in fake ones. But, I guess we'll see. Oh, thank you, Mickey. Sending love to you. I kind of want to walk you guys up there. Yeah, veneers, that's it.
Shall I do something?
Yes. If you can make a noise. Let your presence be known so I know that you're here or where you are. Can you tell me about the woman that is seen here, the woman in white? Can you tell me about her? Hey, Mark. That's okay, Mickey. I will interpret the best I can. Thank you, Jeremiah. Is Leva still here, or she, like... Wonder if she's gonna show up and help me. If she shows up, we'll walk up the hill. We will walk up the hill. But if she don't, I'm going to drive up there because this neighborhood ain't the best, if you catch my drift. Oh no, I got a good visual. She's only got one way she can come. And I know she wouldn't park all the way and walk over here. That'd be a distance.
I died.
Okay, you died. Do you remember how you died? Were you sick? Or did something else happen? Can you tell me any information you might have? Ooh. I don't know what that was, but I did not like it. Okay, there's something in the road. And people hitting it goes, doom, doom. That freaked me out. Okay, Lisa, yeah, we sure will. I want to go around, like, and go to different areas. We went to the witch's castle in Utica, but it's not that it was scary. I mean, door. And there's literally the shelter house door. I don't know if you guys can see it. Right behind me. Can you knock on that door? Somebody knocks on that door, I'm gonna crap on myself. Hi, Tess and Sadie. What is that? See, I've heard a lot of people tell me about Henryville Forestry. I've heard some bad stuff happened out there. But I do want to go to around a different. I keep hearing something and I don't know what it is. I hope you don't get scared either, Jeremiah. I need you to be focused here with me tonight. Don't be scared. Let's walk back around the shelter house and see if we can. Whoa. What was that? What's going on? You're gonna hear that dun dun. I wonder why their car didn't do that. My friend went and I was at home and had a vision of what they were doing and it was wicked. Ooh, that's freaky.
Street.
Street. The street's right in front of me. Okay, I think that dirty person showing up. Leva. Yeah, it's Leva.
You will see me.
You will see me. Is Leva the ghost this whole time? Yeah, nothing new. She says she had...
Frightened.
No, I'm not. She says she's wearing her pajamas and she looks like poo, but it's fine. I didn't know where else to go. Don't fall.
I can't see crap. My eyes are
I
messing
can't
up
either.
today. Hi, everybody.
She's here.
I'm here. Ignore the mess. My eyes are messed up today, too. Hey, Gerald.
I think we're all blind today.
I just got your message, by the way. I'm getting ready to check it.
I think he was checking to see if you were coming to be with me, so I wasn't here alone.
Yeah. I had to call Josh. He was on his way home.
Oh. Meeting?
No, he's at the hospital still.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything?
Thank you, Jeremiah. Lake. Now this,
What the frick?
I don't know, I think this is a bad spot. Do we walk up the hill? Oh God, what's going on? I was gonna walk
I
up the
can't believe
hill.
you're here by yourself on this side of town anyway.
I
Are you
know.
crazy?
We're in the ghetto. Mark said, "What's up, Leva?"
Hey, I should have checked my phone sooner. It was on charge, and it's still about dead.
That's how like mine's a decent percentage, at least for an hour worth of.
At least I have the only one's glasses on. My eyes are
Yeah,
awful today.
it's
They're
bad.
itchy. Where are you talking about on the hill? Where you want
Do
to
you
go?
want to walk up to the old section? What the heck? Did you hear that? I'm scared.
Wanda? I don't have a flashlight either. Is there somebody walking up here?
Where?
I thought I heard somebody walking.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't like it here either.
Well, let's just walk up the hill. Sorry, guys. We have to try to
Oh, I didn't bring a flashlight. I just ran out of the house.
just watch where you walk.
We're gonna walk up by the cemetery.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll just walk up towards the old section.
Okay, you're fine.
Sorry, guys. Once we get out on the street, I'll flip you guys back around. There you go.
I don't like the fact that you were here by yourself anyway. Well, that's why I asked, I'm like, is she at the freaking park?
Yeah. I didn't know where else to go.
No, the park was creepy anyway, because we got some good stuff last time that we filmed here.
I walked around the shelter house by myself. My eyes are playing tricks on me. Maybe I shouldn't have worn my glasses.
Well, if I wouldn't wear mine, people on.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bob.
We are at a local park, our local park that used to be a cemetery.
Guys, ignore my outfit. For real.
Pull
It
y'all
may,
back
it may
up.
glow in the dark.
Well, at least we know if you have to run, we'll see. Sounds those dogs are chasing squirrels. Nah, I think they're just barking at us.
I took some friggin' Linda.
Chelsea versus Vega for the title. Oh gosh.
Talking about wrestling?
Yeah, we was on here talking about WrestleMania. I didn't know Gerald watched WrestleMania and wrestling.
I used to. I liked wrestling back in the good old days in the 90s when it was like really good.
Yeah,
I'm not saying it's not good now.
the Attitude Era was chef's kiss. That
Miss
was.
China.
Do we walk down this way or do you want to go?
It don't matter to me. I'm either way.
We're at a crossroads. Do we go to the old section or the new section? Bob says hi, y'all.
Is that lightning?
I don't know.
What's
Did you
that?
see it?
I saw something flash.
Ooh.
It's muggy.
She said, Lisa said go left. Well, we went left. It is muggy.
I forgot we was going live tonight, by the way.
I figured Leva can't remember very well.
I can't. It's awful.
I'm going to have to set up some kind of calendar for the group.
I gotta look at it.
Hi, Bama Boy's wife. I'm glad that you hopped on here. Watch for the hole. Yeah, it said something like, watch for the hole. That's what the device said, watch for the hole.
I'll probably fall in it.
Once we fall in somebody's grave. Gerald says he's watched wrestling since 1978. Woo-wee! I grew up watching it a lot as a kid.
Oh, we did too. I remember my dad would let us set up on Monday past
Yeah.
our bedtime just to watch wrestling.
Remember the Saturday night main events and
Yeah.
here, I will give you guys a fun story. If he hops on here, my brother, he might hop on here, but when he was a little boy, Jimmy Valiant picked him up
For real?
and danced with him in the ring.
Nuh-uh.
Does anybody know who Jimmy Valiant is?
I do.
You do, yeah. Yeah,
How cool was that?
he picked my brother up and danced with him in the ring. Stone Cold Steve Austin was the man back in the... Yes, he was. He was at WrestleMania. I was hoping that he would have come in to save Cody, but... psh,
Oh, he lost the belt.
yes. Just
He
stupid
just got that
Cena.
belt, didn't he?
Yeah, a year ago. Hi. Lisa says she has a Shawn Michaels playgirl. Ooh.
That's who my aunt was always in love with, was Shawn Michaels. I'm like, ew.
I remember my mom's friend used to think he was
All
hot
of the
stuff.
ladies do.
My mom was obsessed with The Undertaker. I love The Undertaker.
This is creepy.
It is. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Well, we won't go in the cemetery. We'll just stay on the outside of the gate. We should catch good stuff. Anyway, if you are new, thank you, Jeremiah. Jeremiah is trying to get us subs. He's telling everybody, don't forget to like and sub. He was naked but covered with belt. Oh yeah, I remember that one. NWO, yeah. New World Order.
I kind of thought they kind of sucked because they took Sting from being really good over to
Oh, I
them.
love Sting.
I like Sting, Ric Flair, and kind of were my ones I always had to watch.
I liked Generation X. Those were, they pushed the limits. Okay, guys. Did you hear that?
I did.
And Bob says, go in, Linda. I mean, it's really dark, though. It's a bad thing. We'll go, like, a little bit in. But it also says on the gate, no admittance to the cemetery after dark. So, we'll go right here by the gate. I should shine this light over. We gotta run.
It's dark.
It's dark, guys. See, you can barely see the stones. And that's all we can see.
I walked over here yesterday.
Oh, we break the rules at times.
I thought I was dying.
You thought you was done?
Yeah,
I haven't
over
walked here in a while.
Yeah, me and my mom walked over here.
We might get better look if we go actually out this way and
Do you have
set
your
you all
device
up.
on?
I do have mine, but it's dying.
What the?
Did you hear
That
that?
sounded like the gate would. It almost sounded like the gate
If
was
that
shutting.
gate creaks, I am running down this hill. I'd rather take my chances in the ghetto.
That's what it sounded like. Can you
Okay.
shut that gate, please?
We'll turn you guys around here so maybe you can get a better view. Oh,
A pact.
what was that?
It sounds like
A
something.
pact.
It sounds like something's hitting the gate. Or like the iron fence.
It's not dark if the lights are on, right? But these lights ain't very good lights. Oh, God.
Oh, that's a dead end, ain't it?
Yeah, it's a dead end,
Oh,
so
okay.
they can't come down this way. We'll fight them off. They're probably crackheads. It's fine.
Visit.
Visit. Maybe they know we're back. Sorry, that car's kind of loud. Yeah, car coming. Loud car. Do you guys see that, like, thing sitting behind that tombstone?
It looks like. What are they doing?
I
Yeah,
don't.
it's their house.
I hope it's their house.
What is that back there? It's like a plaque.
Yeah, well, it's
Almost
like a,
trophy.
it's kind of like a plant trophy looking thing. I don't
I don't know if I can go in there or not.
Oh, in that part? I don't know. You might. I'll walk up too. We'll see if we can get up closer. Whoop. I'm so sorry, guys. That sounds like something's hitting the gate, but I don't know. Vega 1. Whoa.
Scarlet.
Scarlet. Can you see a name on that?
It's a planter.
Oh, it's an old planter.
It's got flowers like growing.
Can you see what the name is on that stone? Mary. Okay. Yeah, that's really creepy.
This house says Mandy.
Mandy. Probably Amanda. Huh? What is? Oh, it's the flagpole, Leva. Yeah, that's what that clinket is. Yeah, she wears exotic stuff. Leva's like the Joe Exotic of the group. I'm not gonna lie. I'm going to have to do something. I mean, these lights are good, but they're just not that bright. It's not like my big filming light that's really bright, but I can't go live with it. But luckily, there's a street light right here. So we can see this stone really good. Lisa said that your PJs kill her, and she says, and she's sitting there with strawberry shortcake PJs.
Person.
Oh.
Person.
This is Walmart special. I only paid $1 for them. Okay.
I guess watch the surroundings. I hope that person ain't gonna come out of the dark abyss over there.
I can't see nothing.
I know. It's a dead end.
Oh, they're gonna take us down there and shove us wrong turn.
Gerald says, Linda, ask Charlotte if she is the one of the other cemetery where Carl was.
You got Charlotte?
Mm-hmm.
Did we not get Charlotte last time?
Scarlet.
Oh,
Scarlet. Yeah.
Let me turn my necrometer on.
Yeah, I'll let you get a device going. So Leva's going to get necrometer going so we can kind of pinpoint here.
Yeah, I was like, what the frick? I do hear the flagpole now.
Where did you see that at, Jeremiah? Oh, no.
I mean, I hope it wasn't while I was in there. We have 2 devices going if you'd like to come over here and talk to us. Pretty sure that was lightning.
I could charge up the energy. I don't know if Jeremy's still on here. He was.
How's he feeling?
He's still feeling blah. Yeah, guys, I almost didn't go live tonight because Jeremy was not feeling good.
She told me that.
Yeah, he's getting a little bit better. Oh, God. I think it's
It's
just
a
something going
stomach bug.
around. Well, I'm starting to wonder if I didn't actually have food poisoning.
Yeah, I think
If it
you
was
just had the
something.
bug.
Yeah, I think it was something else.
Can knock.
We can knock. Oh, and it just died. Man, that sucked that energy. He said the left. You seen something? Okay, he's still here. Jeremy's in here.
You sure it wasn't when I was up there?
Was it
You
when
see me?
Leva was in there, Jeremiah? Jeremy, you can comment on here so that I can see you're here. It just lets me know you're here.
I ain't doing crap. I hate text. I can't understand it.
Yeah, you got to listen real carefully.
You said you could knock. Could you knock on something? Apparates?
Apparates. I thought there used to be street lights inside the cemetery.
Maybe there is in the new part. I don't know.
You go to YouTube, Jeremy. You're already there. You can just click on
I
it.
don't think there is any. When I was in there, it was 2
Oh, no, no, no. I don't think there is anymore either. There used to be, I think, years ago. Hi, Cheryl. What's up, TJ? TJ's here. TJ, we was all talking about wrestling a minute ago, and I told them about how Jimmy...
The church parking lot where that deer came out that one time and walk over there.
Yeah, we can walk down there.
Unless you want to walk that way.
Not really, no. I was just telling them how Jimmy Valiant, it was Jimmy Valiant, I'm pretty sure, was the one that danced with you in the ring. We've been talking about wrestling. I guess this is Emma, the Paranormal Coven. Is that Emma or is that you? Or maybe it's Caitlin.
That ain't me.
I think it's Caitlin. Or maybe, no, it's Jeremy. Jeremy's got it on there. Jeremy, you might be coming up as Paranormal Coven. That's fine.
I'll say that's what I was.
If it's you, just let me know it's you.
I was on it earlier.
Ask their name.
That's their name.
Yeah.
Who's here with us? Could you give us your name?
Sorry, guys. It is dark.
How come that got shut?
Because this is the Catholic. They had their own private
I
cemetery.
didn't know that. That was all.
Oh, really? You didn't know that?
Oh,
No. Yeah, they have their private.
Just checking, just to make sure ain't nothing back there.
I was gonna say something about the Pope, but I don't. Oh my God, it's not gonna focus. Oh, TJ just become a member. Thanks, TJ.
Storage. Gonna put you in storage.
I feel like
I smell beer.
no. Maybe something's following you. Why would I be drinking beer?
You don't drink beer anyway. I don't know why I
No,
would ask you.
no. Leave us like. She goes, I'm smelling beer.
Well, I thought
You've
it was
been
Linda.
drinking? Said no. Yes, guys, if you're joining in the veteran Pappy's perspective, that's my brother. Fun fact.
Y'all should go subscribe. What did he do? Get the membership?
He become a member.
It's only, was it $4.99?
No.
$2.99? I don't forget how much that is.
I don't remember.
But you see, this is how bad I don't remember nothing. Red.
I ain't got red.
I ain't got red either. Well, my keychain's red, but.
That is hilarious.
Guys, I think it's $2.99.
Yeah.
Is Gerald still on there?
Yeah, it's $2.99.
Well, TJ can tell us. He just.
It's awful, guys. Okay. I gotta bring this up, okay? Did you see the Pope where they were doing his funeral?
I didn't watch it until he died. And
Well,
I heard a few things.
did you see how gray he was looking?
I-
They said that they embalmed him, but I don't know how many days he lies in state. Like the Queen, they had her lying for like 11 days.
I bet it's at least
Couple?
a couple weeks. I mean, think
Not a
all
couple
the-
weeks,
no,
but
I say a lot of the people burning. Storage, red, burning.
and we're talking about the Pope, and we're at the Catholic Church, and it said
I was
burning.
going to say something about that, because I was told that certain beliefs that they said he's going straight to
Oh,
it
yeah.
says burning.
Well, I'm not gonna comment on that. But
All to their own.
yeah, he died. Well, it was like Easter here.
Yeah.
It was Easter here, but
He died the
No-
day after Easter. over
the day after Easter in Italy.
there. Right after.
TJ said, "Yep, it's $2.99, $3."
Right after Vance touched his.
I heard that after Vance touched his hand, he
Just guys, for $2.99, that's not bad to be a.
Lisa said
member.
he's in storage.
See, she knew.
Could be.
And
TJ said,
red?
did you see? Oh, he was
Yeah,
wearing
that's what I said,
red.
red. Perfect.
He had the red on. TJ goes, did you see that he's supposed to be? I don't know. They said something about that there's supposed to be a black pope now.
Oh, I don't freaking know.
I don't know.
Seriously, that'd be weird. I'm just saying.
It is. I mean,
don't
it would be
care,
weird.
But it's just,
Oh, I don't care either. I mean,
I've never ever seen one. Have you?
no. And I'm Catholic.
Last time me and Linda was here doing our filming, we got Skinwalker on our device.
Yeah, we got Skinwalker on the
And a
device,
deer
and then
walked
this
out.
deer comes walking out of the cemetery. No thanks.
That was a crazy night.
Did you hear that?
I did, but I was just keep walking. It was loud. It was behind us.
Oh, I see lightning.
Oh,
Ooh, it's gonna
was over.
supercharge it. TJ says, okay.
There is a light.
I've got
in
a
the
short I will
cemetery.
send you, okay.
We'll walk to the light in the cemetery. If you want.
What light in the cemetery? I don't see no damn light.
It's a flagpole.
Oh, yeah, then.
There's a light.
I mean, if you want, we could sit right here. We're close enough.
It's right by where the tree is. That's perfect.
Well, yeah, we'll just sit over here just because
Yeah, there's steps. We can just
there's steps right here we can sit on. We'll just sit at the church. Plus, the Virgin Mary's, her shadow's on the... That's not creepy at all. TJ said he's got a... Yeah, Gerald knows this new cardinal is supposed to be. So where are you all at? We are... Well, we was at the park, DePaul Park. And then it started being like ghetto vibes. Because that's the ghetto. And
It's on Coyote.
so we're over here at Crown Hill. We're technically at the Catholic Church parking lot. Gerald, I'm in Oklahoma. In the depths of winter.
That's weird.
Yeah, we were in depths of winter. Is the short one with the dudes that looks like what? Is the short one with the dudes that looks like the KKK members, or was that fake? You got to give me more context of that, Lisa.
Yeah, I don't know what the person talking about.
I am shocked.
Is she talking about wrestling now or talking about something else? My power
I don't
was
think there's any KKK people in wrestling.
You know, before I came over here, Linda, my power was actually flickering on and off.
My Wi-Fi's went off like out
Ours are two.
2 or 3 times today.
They're working on it. That's what they keep telling me because my kids didn't get to do school yesterday.
Lucky them.
They're almost done anyway. Who's here with us?
Jeremiah said my power just flickered. I'm sorry.
That's why I said
You're
my
sending
power.
her the one that looks like the KKK. Oh, you're talking about like, oh, what are those people? I know exactly what you're talking about, Lisa. They're like those Catholic weird people.
Oh, are you talking about? They did wear. Is she talking about during the parade thing? They did wear all black. If that's what she's talking about.
Mm-hmm. In Spain.
Cursed anniversaries.
I think it's weird that they said like he was going in and opening all these like forbidden doors.
I did hear about that. But I know what she's. At least
Yeah,
she's talking
I know
about
what
now.
she's, but that was supposed to be like some kind of like holy thing.
Yep.
I know, I seen it too on TikTok and I was like, do what?
I thought it was KKT. I was like, why are they wearing black?
I thought they wore white.
I knew I had the wrong color. I'm just kidding. That sounded super close.
That sounded like,
Like
right.
a rock or something been thrown. Probably freaking one of them demons with a hatchet in their hand knocking on the fence. Come over here. Come play with me.
ooh. That's awful to think about. When I was sitting at work today,
Mm-hmm.
I was in there alone and it was like getting close to closing time and you could hear like stuff moving.
Have you told them that where you work is haunted?
No, not yet. I mean, I don't think it's as haunted as the bigger location, but there's something still going
Well,
on.
I know the bigger one is. Big time.
Wasn't one of the doors supposed to have been a portal? Yeah, fair point, Jeremiah. People get offended. Was one of the doors supposed to have been a portal? Yes, they talked about like all these different portals he was opening. That was weird to me. People were like he was opening these certain secret doors and portals. The Catholic Church holds too many
Yeah, it
secrets.
does.
Have you had anything going on tonight? I've heard a few weird sounds, but nothing.
Guess he shouldn't have been opening them doors.
Fair point.
Because he was one of the youngest ones that's passed away, ain't he?
He was 88.
It seems like as soon as one passes away, they got another one in line. and then
Oh
passes
yeah,
away.
it's like freaking royal succession. How's the job? It's not bad. It's a learning process, but just a few weird sounds, like when I know I'm the only one there. But that's about it.
Can you see the smiling face moving? I don't even see the freaking moving. I think because it's been raining and storming here, and it's supposed to rain tonight. I think.
I don't see any.
Oh,
Oh my god.
explain.
Explain what?
Tell us what do you want us to explain. Wish my grandma still lived over there.
You heard that.
I did.
That sounds like something walking. If you see a crackhead, tell me. I don't know why. They're probably not even a crackhead, but I call everybody that's walking at night crackheads. It's it's just,
He would be out this late anyway with some crackheads and freaking people like us. That's probably what they call us.
probably call us crackheads.
Look at them crackhead paranormal wannabes. See, that sounded like it was over there this time.
Yeah. The weird thing is, guys, so we have the large cemetery behind.
Assault.
Assault hosted. Assault hosted. They're hosting an assault.
You know that Catholics have a lot of secrets.
They're looking for a host. The weird thing is, so the cemetery's this way. Right to my right is the Catholic Church, and then directly in front of us is the Masonic Lodge. And then on the other side of it is the funeral home. So it's like bam, bam, bam. I mean, we're sitting in like a...
Kind of like a triangle almost.
Yeah, it's
to be honest
like...
with you.
I wouldn't
It
be surprised
really
if
is.
there's not like a portal right here where we're at. Lisa, oh, can you see the smiley face?
No.
That might have been last night, because she said, or was that last night? I
Oh,
don't know. Or a zombie?
We say zombies?
That makes me instantly think of Night of the Living Dead. They're coming to get you, Barbara.
I like that movie.
You like the old school one or the
I do.
80s version?
No, I like the really old school one.
Yeah, the black and white.
Yeah, I like black and white movies.
I'd say there probably is a portal here, guys, just because... I mean, the Masons are a secret organization that's still running very well today. I mean, a lot of our founding fathers were Freemasons. Yeah, we can't see nothing either because the clouds. I mean, there's nothing. It's just black abyss. I mean, if the moon was out tonight, we probably could see better in the cemetery, but can't see nothing.
Can you give us a name?
What the heck was
I don't know, but I can't see that one. I'm afraid I'm going to turn around. It's going to be like right there. No, that's not like walking. I can't see nothing. I can only see that.
Okay, Return of the Living Dead was in 1984, yeah. Gerald, your cousin was in that movie? I like Return of the Living Dead. I did like it. What's the dot behind you? You talking about this thing? It's a solar light here at the church. But if you're not talking about that, then I have no idea.
What the frick was that? Hello?
Did you hear that?
I did.
It sounded like somebody went, hmm. Looks like a light. What's the dot behind you? Above it. Oh, that?
What?
I can see the dot. You see it? I don't know what that is.
Yeah, but I don't see where it will be at. I don't see
I don't
it.
either.
It's only on the camera.
It's like about that night, like we was at that one cemetery, the Bridgewater, and it was doing that.
Because that's where I don't see anything. Oh, that scared me.
TJ said UFO. I hope not. I figured they're probably hanging out in the water right now. The weird thing about it, see, the cops used to be like really pressed on people for going in here, but I see people driving in it all the time now, and they don't do anything.
I think as long as
A burning smell. TJ said that'd be crazy if you got. Yeah, it'd be crazy if we got abducted. You're crazy. Maybe Rowdy Piper has come for a visit. Psh. As long as he don't gouge me in my eyes, we're good.
To be honest with you, as much as we've been to places and people have showed up, I'm surprised we've never gone.
We could go. I do want to go up to the Crown Hill Cemetery in Indianapolis. That's where like James Dean is and
I want to go there.
a lot of other like big celebrities from Indiana. It is off and on. Blazin' Mason said, "Shh. Did you hear that? Hear what?
My stomach in my throat.
You should. Did you hear Caitlin's stomach last night on that live?
No.
Ooh, I thought she was getting ready to doo-doo in her pants. It was bad. It was a bad one.
She's been sick too.
Yeah. But I think we had chalked it up to food poisoning, but I'm starting
What
to think.
is that?
Where?
You didn't hear that?
I hear somebody walking,
No, I heard clanking.
but I don't see anyone.
Did you not just hear that? Was you gonna walk up here by yourself?
I thought about it, and then I was like, maybe I shouldn't.
No, you shouldn't.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have. Or if I would have stayed on the main strip. Lisa said chirp. Are you hearing chirp? Terrell. I thought that said Gerald.
That's what I thought I said too. I was like,
I
what?
was going to say Gerald. It just said your name. It was loud. I felt bad for Caitlin last night after I watched it. I tell you, it was loud.
Did she eat before she came over?
She said all she could really keep down was soup.
She had the bug too then.
Oh yeah, but it was gnarly sounding. It was like, "Whoa." We're getting ready to go back down and walk towards this way to the park. Lisa said, "Is there something chirping?" I don't hear anything chirping.
I don't hear it either.
That's a dog.
Mm-hmm. But there was some ducks going through a while ago.
They wouldn't chirp.
No, but
They'd be
that's
like,
what-
ah,
in the distance.
ah.
Come over here and talk to us real quick before we leave.
I don't know, Lisa. I don't think it's the flag. I haven't heard the flagpole for a minute.
I wish I was filming when me and Timmy and Josh went to Tunnelton that day when me and Timmy was in there.
Oh, where you caught the scream?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was,
Leva.
it was during the day, but it was freaking freaky.
Her and Timmy caught a scream at Tunnelton.
I've never heard that before there. It was like right there in our
The
ear.
most I've ever heard was footsteps or people talking.
Oh.
I thought something was happening.
Yeah, I'll beat myself. That would have been awful.
Which
I
way
did hear that chirp. Did you not just hear
I
that?
heard something.
I think we need to move.
I think so too. You got your stuff?
Yeah.
I don't know what word.
Scream. Scream.
Oh, I thought it said scream.
Oh, I didn't know that came down.
You gotta watch sometimes coming to the cemetery because there's people that sleep in it. In the shadow of goodbye.
I didn't even hear it say goodbye.
I thought it was gonna say in the shadow of the graveyard. I was gonna be booking it.
I was just double checking.
Are you going to move from that place to? Yeah, we're moving down to another place. I guess that's a cistern. I think it's an old cistern.
I haven't heard any bugs.
I haven't either, and I haven't seen any bugs.
It was so weird.
Nowhere compared to what it was last night.
Yeah, it was so weird that I was watching. I was live and I was talking about those beetle bugs, and I was sitting on the porch and one flew up on me. Them freaking June bugs are huge this year.
Yeah, they are.
What?
Okay, that.
Oh my god, that scared me.
What the?
It's cats. It's a bunch of cats. Scared the freaking pee out of me.
I thought a bat was flying at her head.
Where'd they go? Kitty, kitty, kitty.
One went behind this dumpster thing. Sorry, I gotta stop a minute.
That's a black cat.
Read it. Black cat.
Yeah, there's two black and white ones.
Are you going to move from my... Hey, Dylan. Possibly. We can look into that.
In the depths of it.
Some people have been known to do other extracurricular activities at cemeteries besides sleeping. True, Mark.
We don't do that.
And I don't want to walk up on that either. Remember what I said about Bigfoot and chirping? Is there a way of communicating? Oh, Cheryl, why'd you have to bring...
It's time for us to move away from here. Absolutely.
Dylan said I'm afraid of bats. Well, luckily it was cats and not bats, but
Three cats.
I thought it sounded like something was flying at my head.
I wonder if they were fighting.
I think they was. I'm thinking of that being... Okay. Yeah, as long as nothing serious comes up, I'll have to get with everybody else and make sure though. What does seeing? I was always told by Native American beliefs that when you heard a singular owl, meant death was coming. Death was near. And I will say I do believe that because the night before my mom passed, I was sitting in my living room and I had my living room window open and there was a one singular owl hooting out, you know, out my window. And the next day my mom passed away. So I really believe that. Hello. Yeah. Thanks, Gerald. That's what I was always told. It was a death omen. It meant death was near, death was coming.
Too bad we can't get in this house. I've been in this house, but I didn't know.
Also, usually 3 knocks. Knocks come in threes,
What are
yeah.
you talking about?
That's what Dylan said.
Don't step on that.
Oh, the man. Yeah, I don't want to fall in there.
That's a good video.
It does not like... We saw an owl last week, but nothing came of it. Okay. Good. Some people believe they mean like spiritual rebirth or something. I don't even know, but...
Pugnant?
Pugnant? No, it's pungent.
Pungent.
Like something stinks. You got a pungent odor. I was going to say when it said...
I lived here.
I lived here.
The woman in white.
There was, you know, there... Yeah, she could have lived right through here. Okay, we're back at the park now.
I'm forced. Like she was lived here and they were forced to live here even though they didn't want to.
We saw, like, the stream. Let's
Could you give us your name?
Thank you, Dylan. I know. Get the likes going, guys. Gerald said also 3 celebrities dying is bad too. I never knew that. I know they say death comes in threes. Well, I hope we don't find a foot somewhere here on the ground. Where would that car would have came from?
What car?
Did you just not hear that?
No. But there ain't no car.
Right there by the funeral home, it sounded like a car was like, whoom, flying by.
Did you all see a car go by?
But the only way they could have went by was coming from the cemetery.
I heard
I'm so confused.
something, but I didn't see the car, so I'm saying there ain't no way it could have been a car.
That was weird.
Phantom car.
They talk about phantom cars.
You don't smell that.
Pungent.
It smells like beer. I swear.
You smell beer?
It is, but it could just be the side tail.
I smell sweat. Is that you?
No. It's not me.
I do. I smell muggy sweat.
I decided this is what New Orleans smells like.
Really?
Some parts of it. Bourbon Street was awful.
Wow.
But, you know, get the beer and stuff.
Mark said, was it a phantom car? Could have been.
Could have been because 16, because you heard it. I didn't
Yeah.
see it.
I heard it.
That's
I
why I
mean, it
looked at
sounded
you,
like
I'm like,
they
what are
was
you
getting,
talking
like
about?
they was flying. Lisa says, girl, you smelt beer since you've gotten there.
I have.
See, the last time Leva smelt beer, we was at Tunnelton, and she's pretty sure something had followed her back from there. I keep smelling like musky sweat.
It's just gotta be this place out of town. In the online world.
Are you guys in the online world? Thanks for liking the video. Lisa said they like your PJs.
Oh, thanks. It won't be the last time y'all see me in PJs. That's
Probably not. Is there anything else you want to try before we?
It don't matter. Have you been down through there?
No.
Did
We'll
you go
walk.
down when we got the knocking that last time? We were in that little bitty. I don't know if I really want to go in there.
I probably won't go in there, but I'll show them
It
the
was
little.
wet.
I'll show them the marker before we go of the where it says there are people still buried here.
Oh yeah. Some of them are probably new to our channel and haven't seen
Mhm.
that. Except last time we were here when we shot our video, it was a full moon, wasn't it? Wasn't
Yeah,
a
it
full
was.
harvest
It was
moon?
a full harvest moon. Okay, I'm gonna flip you guys around here, so hopefully you can. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see this.
Oh, you don't think? No, that
So this used to be where the park is, was the Brewer Blockhouse Cemetery. And it, you know, talks about, you know, the people that lived here, and they're in memory of the 40 persons whose remains were moved to Crown House Cemetery in 1824, and the 30 or more who are still buried here. I was always told there's still like 70 something people here.
I bet there's more than that because, you know, I bet there's people in half.
Oh
They
yeah.
got paid by what? The body part?
TJ says when he gets home, he said, we're going to Tunnelton. Who was trying to, was you trying to
was
get us
me
to go back
last
to,
night. I
yeah,
said we
Leva
need
was
to
trying to
go
get us to go back to
Tunnelton.
Tunnelton. Well, I guess we can wait, and when TJ gets here, we'll go to Tunnelton.
Wish we can get in that house over there at Tunnelton, that big one where they do weddings.
Oh,
and
the,
stuff.
like the bed and breakfast thing.
Yes.
Thank you for subscribing, Fernando. All right, guys. Well, we are going to hop off here. I have to work tomorrow. Maybe we can figure out something else.
Maybe
Tomorrow.
we can get a video out or something.
Maybe we can try to get a video out. But thank you guys so much for hopping on. Hey, Emma. And I am walking in this ditch, and I'm going to fall and break my freaking ankle. But thank you guys so much. Yep, until the next one, guys. I'm Linda,
I'm Leva.
and it's been Paranormal Coven, guys. Good night.
Night.